Hello, this is Agent 003. Turns out that our target, David Heiser, is making another film. This is putting our company in danger. He keeps making films that are doing better than us, so we have to take him down. So, I'm gonna pose as a co-writer, Erica Sharp, and I will break into the set, interview all the cast and crew members, and figure out what goes on behind that mask. David Heiser, I am taking you down, and no one will be there to help you.
I found the bastard. You have to proceed to stage 2, the interrogation process. Hello, this is Agent 003. I'm picking up on something, possibly another spy.
Yeah, well, my plan is actually, by the end of the day, to become one of the actors. They'll sneak me in there somewhere.
They got the sound mix behind me.
What? I thought you were trying to be an actor, bro.
I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna kill 2 stones with 1 bird.
Subject is a little too stupid to be a threat. All clear. Just spotted one of our subjects wanted more. Ready to take him in for the interrogation process.
Honestly, like, he's a really nice guy. When you get to know him, when you get to work with him, he's very, very thoughtful. He's very thorough in what he does. He does not leave a stone unturned. He uses a combination of his talents, of things he's learned from just being a creative person as a director, that make him so much more unique than a lot of other directors I've met. I think he's a very practical director. He's very driven by the art, but at the same time, he's aware that, like, making a movie is in some ways a machine. I mean, this is the first time I've ever co-written with somebody on something that actually got made into a thing. And I learned a lot about the collaborative process in that regard. And, you know, I very much doubt that it will be the only time I ever co-write something.
Collected information failed to line up with our hypothesis. I'll try questioning another.
With David, we had a lot of conversations of like, okay, this is what I'm thinking, this is what are you thinking? And if it matches, it was like, okay, yeah, that works. And if it doesn't work, we're like, okay, how about we try this way? How about we switch that way? And sometimes on the set, we had to like even switch some things around that didn't work with what we had previously planned. And the cool thing was that we were both like really quick on our fit to like communicate and be like, okay, no, let's switch this to that. It doesn't work that way. Let's try this. Let's try that. So it was very open, very welcoming, very easy to talk to, both on set and off set. And like, honestly, it was one of my favorite collaborations so far.
Just got into contact with targets for him there. Evan Ramsdor, the producer.
I love working with David because he is a director who has worked production team jobs and other jobs. And I think portfolio-wise, that's a really important thing because you have to kind of, as a great director, you have to understand the mental anguish that it takes to be a producer or be a cinematographer.
Initiating the interrogation process on David Heiser.
My name is David, or David Heiser, or David S. Heiser Jr., and I was the director. I guess I still am, actually. I was thinking of them in Tank. I was like, dang, they're like prisoners. And I also thought somewhere along the line, somebody told me that lobsters are immortal. Apparently that's not true, but I reached out to Evan and Ronan over the summer and said, hey, what if we form a group for second years. We don't have to come up with an idea now. Like, we can come up with a list of ideas, and we went around, said a couple ideas, and the ones that really stuck were Immortal and Chicken Tender. And then we brought on Yus Ryder Basol as a cinematographer, and Mary Claire as an editor. Like a dream team. In life, work with people who you want to work with.
Everyone like mutually said that they are willing to work with you again, like, and they loved working with you. So.
This is honestly better than I originally saw it. Hopefully, if this documentary does get shown to future second years, have fun with your second year. Work with people who you want to work with. People will say, oh, your second year doesn't matter, it's going to be crap. It doesn't have to be if you don't want it to. If it doesn't turn out the way you want it, it's okay, because we're here to learn. But still, try your best.
That makes
Please wake up.
Okay, well, thank you. Have a good day. Mission abort. I call mission abort. I can't take him down. He's one of the coolest people I've ever met.